Greetings Marines, FiOth here, and in this vid I'm bringing you our complete run of restock turrets on Extreme. I'm going to explain how you're going to do this really easily. So you go to this hole on the left side of the starting console. The box in front of my gunner should be occupied by the technician's turret. We placed it somewhere else just to test, but we came to the conclusion that this box is probably the best area to put it, and it can cover your front. We'll draw aggro towards it, and you can grenade the assailants as they're coming closer. Very important when you have to tackle the ultras, the orange dots. The card you want to use is Maybe We Got Them Demoralized. It states that it weakens powerful enemies, but it really has to be seen to be believed how much it weakens them. Like, it turns the ultras into pushovers, and this is extremely important because fighting the insane waves of bursters whilst fighting a couple of ultras in this mode can be a bit hectic, but with this card they go down like flies. So forget about tanks, play this card and you will have a much easier time. Make sure every single marine has a stack of ammo for the turrets, and only when extra ammo is on the ground should anyone ever restock turrets. This is because by waves 3, 6 and 9 you will be fighting the worst scenarios, and you have to be sure that you have a bit of ammo available to get help from a couple of turrets. Those waves also include spawns behind you at the hole down there, especially 3 and 6, and that is the time for you to get out of there, do an about face and fire at the enemies as they approach the turret from where you were previously standing. It might sound a bit confusing, but you will see it here in the replay and you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Composition is gunner, dock and technician. The juicer from dock is always placed where you see right now, back enough so it will slow the runners as they jump off the railing. So that gives you a head start to start firing on them before they actually hit the ground and can be an issue. For the remainder of the fight, the juicer being here pretty much guarantees that you will be taking damage that will be healed on the spot without the need to activate the med pack when the shit hits the fan, and trust me, it will. Now for health management, on Extreme Insane, I wouldn't suggest you take an intentional hit just to heal and refill the med station, because it's better to have them on the ground than waste them and, well, not have them when you actually need to heal. The bursters are 100% the biggest problem in this mode, in my opinion. It's the sheer amount that's thrown at you, and although the ultras become weaker with this card, the specials remain as annoying as ever. That is the speeders, the prowlers, the bursters. Speeders should be taken out of the equation, especially if you're following this strat from this location, because they take cover, as you see here, all the time, and it will keep chipping away at your health reserves. It's better to go in with a gunner and take a hit but land a nice overclock on them and take them out, than have them chill there and cause a bunch of problems. As you can see, we're already wave 2. We've pretty much been unscathed this whole time, although some mistakes were made, and we're not even getting the turret to do any work up to this point, because this was still an experimental strat, although it worked quite well. Put the turret in front of you on this box from the get-go and you'll have an even easier time than us. The build used here for my gunner is my Vanguard 2.0, and I believe my dog here was using my Doctor Damage build. Of course, you can find them all on the channel. I don't know what Boom was using, to tell you the truth. He's got his custom-made ones. So the build, of course, should be viable. Don't just put stuff on the grid. If you don't feel like creating your own builds, visit my channel section of FTE builds and grab one that suits your play style. Here we have an extra reserve, so my technician just restocked the turret. Picking this up will make sure that we all have one stack of turret ammo for a tougher occasion. There's where the turret should be. you have to handle the amount of ammo and health packs that will spawn at any given time. Of course, at the beginning of the run, you should survey the area and make sure you know where every single one of these med packs is. And with that said, it's all up to execution from that point onward. Remember, waves 3, 6, and 9 are the most problematic ones. 10 is like a wrap-up, not that hard. So if you manage to get past 9 and you have a logical amount of resources, you should be good. For consumables, I'd say get cryo grids, all of you, and 2 marines should get static grids. The last marine should get a stack of damage assessment drones for the worst occasion. As you can see here, the ultra went down like a sack of bricks, and no, they don't show us ultras on the radar if this card is active. They show us specials, because calling these pushovers ultras would be an overstatement. Enjoy the rest of the vids. Sub, like, and share, and hit the notification bell if you're gonna get notified about vids and streams. And if you really appreciate my work and wanna help me out, consider Patreon or get a membership on the channel. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, Marines. Gears.
More sentry ammo. Secure it. You're really pissing them off.
Aid kits here.
Pull up your socks, huh? They'll be back.
Rearming.
Got a sentry ammo drop.
Sentry gun ready. Patching up. Deployed. Who wants the gear?
Next wave won't hit for a few.
Sentry gun ready. Go.
Patching up. Aid kits here. Who wants the gear? Patching up.
I'll get this back.
Grabbing ammo.
Pull up your socks, huh? They'll be back.
Grabbing ammo.
That's salvageable sentry ammo.
Who needs an aid kit?
Catch your breath.
Rearming. Grabbing ammo.
Patching up.
Patching up.
Sentry's ready to go.
That's salvageable sentry ammo.
Grabbing
More
ammo.
en route. Ship's team is cutting through a bulkhead. Got a sentry ammo drop.
Sentry's ready to go.
Patching up.
dropping. The Colonel's team is bypassing a lock. Charging the deck.
Hey, check this.
Grab that sentry ammo.
Yo. Incoming targets.
Patching up.
Sentry deployed.
Rearming.
followed that log, but there's another one nearby.
Grabbing ammo.
Are you in any shape to keep going? Good job out there, fire team. Let's get you home.